Santa's Workshop Part 1. A Tale for Christmas by Richard Batchelor. All the elves went about their work, making all the toys ready for Christmas Day. Santa Claus was busy in his office, going through all the letters he had gotten from children all around the world. For those letters, he knew what the children wanted for Christmas, and what he would ask the elves to make. He walked out of his office on the first floor of the workshop, stood on the balcony, and looked over the workshop. Everything was going to plan and on schedule. But suddenly an alarm was heard, and a flashing red light was above the door. All the elves looked around in panic. Santa rushed down the stairs and rushed over towards the machines. "Don't panic, elves. Everything is going to be okay," he said in a gruff but friendly voice. He mumbled and muttered as one of the machines was shaking wildly in the corner. As he approached it, it began to shake more and more. Steam was coming from the top, and the screws that held it together were coming loose. Santa Claus stood still, but the machine kept shaking harder and harder until suddenly it exploded, knocking Santa Claus to the ground and a few elves with him. He sat up as a few of the elves helped him to his feet. He looked at the wrecked remains of the machine broken before him. "This is a disaster. Without the machine we won't be able to make toys," cried one of the elves. "How are we going to make Christmas Day?" said another elf close to tears. All the elves ran around and panicked. Santa Claus ran back to the balcony above all the elves. "Everyone calm down," he yelled. All of the elves stopped and looked towards the balcony. "Do not panic, my elves. We can repair the machine and still make all the Christmas presents on time that we have to," said Santa Claus. "What do we do?" asked one of the elves. "Grab the toolkit from the cupboard," said Santa Claus in reply. The elves went to the cupboard and carried out a large grey bag. It was so heavy it took 3 of them to carry it. They dropped it by the broken machine, and Santa Claus walked over while stroking his long grey beard. "We have children all around the world counting on us to save Christmas, so let's get to work," he said enthusiastically. All the elves jumped for joy and began helping him to fix the machine.